Well, hello everybody, I am JayLeonardJ, and today we are checking out the Tribute by Catalinbread. Well, ladies and gentlemen, lovers of fun, excitement, and adventure, I got myself a pretty cool pedal on the board today, and I think you might dig it. This is the Tribute by Catalinbread, one of those little boxes where it doesn't matter what your rig is, what genre of music you play, you'll kind of find an application for this thing. It's just a very versatile piece of equipment. I like to think of it as two pedals. So on one side is a take on the old Catalinbread Vario Boost. So it is a one-band parametric EQ. So there's 12 dBs of cut and boost, and you can choose your mid frequency from about 70 hertz to 1.4K. So I guess it even goes lower than mid range, but it just lets you dial in a frequency that you really want to push or cut. Really good for pushing upper mids for solos kind of stuff, maybe push the lower mids for rhythm stuff, or you could actually cut some of those lower sounds too. If you have a tweed amp that's getting a little bit, bloated, just tighten it up. Very, very useful for that kind of thing. On the other side of this pedal is a drive. Now it's a really cool application of drive. The drive knob is actually a pure clean boost all the way left, and then you actually blend in the drive, similar to what you'd see with a Klon, only with a much different gain structure, a different kind of sound. But mixing these two together, you have lots of really cool applications you can play with as just a straight up EQ booster or a more colored overdrive, raunchy like tone machine. So what I'm gonna do, I got myself a Fender Telecaster with my J.M.A signature pickup, Stringjoy strings, and I'm going to plug it into a Tone King Imperial. We'll go dirty and clean channel today, and let's explore exactly all the versatile little sounds we can get out of these four simple knobs. Well, we're all wired up and ready to go. I have everything pretty much around noon-ish, so we can hear the overdrive characteristics of this pedal. Again, this is a clean blend, so I actually start blending in the overdrive with the clean sound. So around here, I'm still getting a lot of that natural tone of my amplifier cutting through. This is the EQ, so this is how I boost my mids or low end and how I cut it. And then this is where I pick the frequency I'm going to cut and boost. Now there's a center detent. I have it in the middle, so it's not cutting or boosting anything right now. This is just the natural state of this pedal. So let's hear what it sounds like. This is the guitar and the amp on its own. And this is the Tribute. Lovely, lovely overdrive sound. It's nice, and again, you can still hear my amplifier cutting through. Now let's start playing with that EQ. Let's get like the Tube Screamer mids, which is around like 700-800K. I'll boost this up so we can hear the mids that we're going to be boosting. I could be more exaggerated, cut those mids even more forward. Or have it just more of a gentle kind of mid boost. There's those Klon mids, which is a little bit closer to 1K. Going a little bit lower on the gain. Let's get like a nice chunky rhythm sound. Let's boost the low mids. What makes this very useful, as you can see, this is a great overdrive. And this is what I recommend it for people that have really great sounding amplifiers, but you just have a lot of trouble finding an overdrive that works well with it. Like the mids in any overdrive pedal just doesn't seem to match with the mids in your amplifier. Here you could actually find nasty frequencies and cut them out, or find the frequencies that your amp is missing and push them forward. So if you do have a tricky amp, like an old Tweed amp, or something with a very unique tone stack, like a 65 amp Little Elvis, which is one of my favorite amps, really, really useful piece of equipment. Let's get really exaggerated now. Now let's go full clean boost. Now as I really push that gain, I'm pushing a lot of low frequencies. So we could just tighten it up with the EQ. Let's bring on the gain. This is the overdrive from the amplifier. Let's turn this off. Let's hear what this does to it. And that is the tribute by Catalinbread. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on the tribute, check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, sponsored by the Patreon supporters, and all my demos, tutorials, all the other stuff. It's right here for free on YouTube. So my question for the subscribers out there today is, do you like just a simple tone knob for your drive pedals, or do you like the versatility of being able to pick that frequency you want, push it forward, or cut it? Let me know in the little description, or not description, what do you call it, the little comment section? Write down in the comment section below. Curious to hear what you have to say. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care, and goodbye.